Have you ever noticed that by the end of the day, you can feel completely exhausted without having done anything truly meaningful? Not because you worked too hard, not because life demanded too much, but because your attention was stolen piece by piece, notifications by notifications, thought by thought, until there was nothing left for the things that actually matter. Maybe the greatest crisis of our time is not a lack of time. Maybe it is lack of uninterrupted attention. And the frightening part, most people don't even realize they are losing the battle. I am Goswami, psychologist and best-selling author. Let me today share my views about the important currency that is attention or focus. Imagine carrying a bucket of water across a desert. Every drop matters. It represents your energy, your creativity, your ability to love, to build, to dream. But the bucket has tiny holes in it. Every unnecessary notifications, every random scroll through social media, every urge to check your phone just for a second lets another drop escape. By evening, the bucket is nearly empty. The strange thing about distraction is that it rarely feels dangerous. It feels harmless. A message, a headline, a short video, a quick look at what someone else is doing. But our mind do not work in fragments. Every interruption leaves mental echo. Psychologists call it attention residue. A part of your mind stays attached to what you just left, making it harder to fully engage with what comes next. And so we live in the state of permanent partial attention. We are physically present but mentally elsewhere, talking about family while thinking about work, working while checking our phones, resting while feeling guilty what we should be doing something else. Now here is the paradox no one talks about. The human brain was designed to solve complex problems, create art, build civilization, and imagine impossible futures. Yet today, some of the brightest minds on the earth are spending their days refreshing feeds and reacting to algorithms specifically designed to keep them distracted. The question is no longer, can you focus? The real question is, who controls your attention? You or the world around you? Think about a child reading a fascinating story. Hours disappear because the child is completely absorbed. That state of deep immersion is not lost as we grow older. It is buried beneath layers of noise, urgency, and constant stimulation. Elite athletes, great artists, visionary entrepreneurs, and master craftsmen all share one quiet superpower. They protect their attention as if it were life itself, because in many ways it is. Your attention shapes your thoughts shape your decisions, and your decision shapes your future. Distraction is not just stealing your productivity, it's quietly writing the story of your life. There is a moment almost everyone experiences but rarely talks about. You sit down to do something that truly matters. Maybe it's writing the book you have dreamed about. Maybe it's studying for an exam that could change your future. Maybe it's having an honest conversation with someone you love. Then your hand reaches for the phone, not because you need it, because you have trained yourself to escape the discomfort of depth. Real focus is uncomfortable. It asks you to stay with uncertainty, to wrestle with difficult ideas, to face boredom without running from it, to resist the endless promise that something more interesting, to resist endless promise that something more entertaining is waiting just one swipe away. But there is a beautiful truth. The quality of your life is hidden inside those moments of resistance. Every time you choose presence over distraction, you claim a part of yourself. Every time you finish what you started, you rebuild trust in your own mind. Every time you protect your attention, you send yourself a powerful message. My life is too valuable to be lived by default. Maybe elite performance is not about becoming a superhuman. Maybe it's about becoming fully human again, learning to sit with one thought, one task, one conversation, and giving it to the rare gift of your complete presence. Because the world will always complete for your attention, but only you can decide what deserves it. At the end of your life, you probably won't remember the notifications you answered, the endless videos you have watched, or the arguments you had online. You will remember the moments you were truly there, the conversations where you listened with your whole heart, the work you poured yourself into, the sunrise you noticed because your mind wasn't somewhere else, the dream you finally brought into reality because you stayed focused long enough to build it. Attention is more than a mental skill, my friends. It is an act of love, a declaration that this moment, this person, this purpose matters. And perhaps most powerful decision you can make today is beautifully simple. Stop giving your mind away to everything so you can give your life fully to something. Remember, my friends, your future is not built by your intentions. It is built by what consistently holds your attention. And lastly, distractions doesn't steal minutes from your day. It quietly steals meaning from your life. All the best. Have a great day.